All right. Hey, everybody.
Hello.
What's up? Welcome back to the Pinball Mafia live stream, the post-Super Bowl edition, where unfortunately, or if you're just that little subset of people that live in Boston, fortunately, the Patriots won again, defeated the Rams.
Yay.
What was it, 13-3?
Yeah.
Yeah, just at the last bit. I don't want to talk about it. And since you don't want to talk about it either, we're just going to play Seawitch for you guys.
Oh, hey, let's talk about, how about that first commercial right after the halftime show?
Oh, the pinball commercial for
Oh,
the new
yeah.
Toyotas.
The pinball commercial was kind of cool.
That was really cool.
That was badass. I'm like, I'm buying one of those.
Yeah, it was really badass. So as far as the game is concerned, we've got our extra balls are on.
Yep.
Because I guess just we haven't turned them off yet. I haven't really questioned why those are still on, but they are still on. The outlanes are set to Seawitch. We have the rubbers on everywhere. No posts have been taken out. Everything's there.
Pretty much stock.
Yeah, yeah. As far as I can tell, pretty much stock. We've done a bit of tweaking since the last time we played it. This flipper doesn't go up straight up anymore. It shouldn't crash halfway through the stream. And we're hoping to get
But the right flipper has some strength in
a
it.
nice little stream out of it tonight. So, I guess we're just going to jump into it. Leon's first, then Leon, Dennis, and then me. That's how we do it normally.
Alan will be here later.
Alan will be here in, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. So, we'll get it going.
He will join.
And we'll see if he gets here in time.
Yeah.
Do we have both mics undone? I can only see one moving over there. All right, but here we go.
Oh, like on the, they're
Well,
both
there's
connected.
only one bar for
It's
that.
only one input.
Okay.
Yeah, because we have a mix.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, Alan was at a Super Bowl party that was a good 30 minutes away from here.
Yeah. And what we should have done was, in all the time we had today, while none of us were doing anything, we should have come up here and put it together and had the stream ready to go so that after the Super Bowl, we would just run up, push a button, and start. But what we did was none of that and had to get this all set
Well,
up. in the
you
last
were
second.
working. And
I was working,
We
but
were
only till
having
like
Michelle's
2,
birthday
so-
lunch.
Yeah. But all of that was over by 2 o'clock. We had,
I still had more stuff to do at the house. I didn't,
yeah.
In fact, I didn't even get it all done.
Come on, hit the last damn target up there.
Beep, beep, hit the loop. That's what we got. C&K. We'll do our best, but I don't know if the loop's going to get hit once this whole stream. We'll find out.
I got both sides of it. Come on!
Can you hit the loop from the bottom flipper?
Yeah, but it's got to be a really fast ball, and you're not going to do it.
Obviously from the right.
Oh, you mean from the left?
Not from the left, yes, because of the spinners right
Right.
there.
But
You knew what I meant.
yeah, but even that's difficult. Hitting it from the right isn't possible from a trap, as far as I know, at least on this one.
That last target just doesn't want to fall up there, man.
No, it's really thinking about it.
I haven't played it since Leon's readjusted it. So I'm not
It
gonna be
plays
used to these
really.
flippers.
It plays really well. The right flipper, unlike last time where it just pooped out on us completely, it is really strong, like almost overly so.
Got it! They said it couldn't be done.
I'll tell you, you need to flip a little later than you think on that right side. Nice.
Thank you much. Woo! Good ball one.
Yeah, you are having a monster ball.
Yeah. Where's the X? Over on the left. Okay. Andy's got an extra ball.
Yep.
So Alan might have time to get here before he's done with ball 1. And that keeps happening when you hit the spinner. It hits that soft, bendy,
Yeah, that happens.
metal.
That happens on all of them. I found
and
out.
it just
Yeah.
doesn't really go around.
Yeah, the game was not made for looping.
No, even though it was made for,
For looping, yes.
Yeah. All right. where he has a choice to make.
If I get this last target down, it will take me to 7 times bonus.
Right.
Which will reset to 3 on the next ball. But if I can stay at 6, I get my 6 times bonus on the next ball.
That's
You
true.
don't want to go all the way to 7.
If you max out your bonus, you start the next ball with 3x.
Why does it do that?
Yeah, I haven't really.
And he drained on purpose.
I did not.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got an extra ball.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
I didn't really ask the person who coded the machine as to why that happened, but
Wow.
it's a thing.
Oh.
And he'll keep that for as long as he doesn't get to 7x.
Oh. So his next 2 balls
Yeah.
the same way?
Oh, yeah.
As long as he can avoid...
As long as he can
one
avoid the
more
7.
X.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he just needs to start concentrating on loops.
Yeah, you need to hit drop.
Avoid the drops at all costs.
The
Hit
other
the-
drops are fine.
Hit the other drops down to
Yeah.
increase the value of your loop.
Yeah, okay.
But in order to get your loop to 2x, you need to hit down all 3 banks of drop targets. So do you take the chance, or
Yeah.
what do you do? Also, that's how you get your extra ball. So with extra balls turned on, there's more of a question there. Like, do I get the 3rd bank to light my extra ball?
I like the beep beep hit the loop. It's so hard to do in this game. It looks so easy. It's such a hard shot. Oh, you can do the rollover from the left flipper in lane now that the flipper doesn't go so high.
Yes, you can.
Our left flipper used to go up so high that you couldn't just let it roll off the tip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd have to do a lot of work to get it from left to right. The in lanes in this game are very shatsable,
Yes.
but also will do that a lot. That was a really good
example.
example of what I was talking about.
What was he saying?
That the in lanes are really nice and wide for shatzing it, but they'll also roll over to the out lane fairly easy.
Yeah, the left
They do
one
it a
seems
lot.
more easy to do that. The right one seems a little more generous with going up and then coming straight back down.
And yeah, they redesigned Beetles so you could really loop that loop.
Did they?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
The only thing people have done to Seawitch to make it a little easier is put lightning flippers for the upper 2 flippers.
Yeah.
And it gives a little more room.
Yeah, I can see that.
I could see that.
All right.
Evening Burrs.
Burrs.
I also like what that one guy was doing.
Oh
where
no.
He made that kind of ramp on the side over there.
Oh, yeah,
Like the Beatles have.
Well, he took the Beetles part and has modified it to a Seawitch.
Yeah.
So that when you plunge the ball, it goes up and over, and when you shoot your loop, that metal doesn't bend in. It's a hard piece of metal, so you can
make the shot,
Make the
yeah.
shot a little easier.
Oh, nice.
But it's still not perfected, and the part doesn't fit exactly.
Yeah.
So he's trying to modify it to where everybody can do it.
Yeah. Because that would be nice, because it's something that doesn't change gameplay and makes the game actually act as intended.
Correct.
Which I'm a fan of.
Yes, I could see doing that.
Yeah. I think if it was something that just made the game easier just for making the game easier,
yeah.
then you shouldn't, well, I say shouldn't, I wouldn't personally do it. But it actually enhances it in a good way.
It does. It makes it a lot better. Hey, Kelly.
Hi, Kel.
Hey, Kelly.
Classic Stern action for you tonight.
Yep. And we know we did this recently, but it also failed kind of halfway through the stream.
Well, it was an hour and a half, so
And-
we pretty much got done.
Yeah. And it's right after the Super Bowl, so
So I'm at 5 times bonus.
Yeah,
we just wanted to play it and didn't know how many people were going to show up after the Super Bowl.
Plus, we give it another stress test, and we'll see if it's going to last 2 hours or not.
Yeah. Man, I'm not doing well.
It's hot in here.
It is. I never turned it down.
What'd you
It says,
say?
Dad, help. Mom has me looking at college stuff.
No, you need to do that.
Hey, Josh, thank you so much for the 50 bits. We really appreciate it. And happy Sunday.
Field goal.
So did all y'all see the, hey, Maid, did all y'all see the pinball commercial in the Super Bowl for the Supra?
Leon saw it.
I did not watch the Super Bowl. Was too busy eating Super Bowl food.
$1 million!
That was not a bad decision, turns out.
You missed a great commercial.
Yep.
Anybody want to type in the high score of the night?
And an yeah, actually. Properties. Alright. Go ahead.
Oh!
Read it out.
1031.
Okay.
360.
Okay. Leon. Alright. Just hit okay.
I had a pretty good score.
Is okay.
It's not even halfway to where I needed to be.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just kind of falling apart here at game one. But it's just a practice. We'll get there.
You almost did another example of the shacks, Preston.
I did, yeah. So this game is a lot like, what's that game? Dragon Fist? It's just, an X appears on drop targets, follow the X. Knock down the drop targets. So it's on my top right now. The loop is valuable, but fairly impossible. So I don't waste too much time going for it. I'll take a pot shot if it's at the flipper. But other than that, like there. Oh! And I still didn't get credit for it.
That's funny, Burrs.
What?
Oh, Kelly's complaining about having to look at college stuff and how boring it is.
Yeah.
He says if you think it's boring now, wait till you get out of college and get a job.
Oh, yay!
I knew that was going to happen.
Exciting.
Another problem that
Exciting.
everyone has with Seawitch is the ball getting stuck right there.
Here, ooh, the ball tried to loose. I saw it move.
I don't know if we're going to be able to
I
get
don't
it.
think we are either. Yeah, that's not looking great. Just go for it, and we'll see what it'll hit that, which is good. Oh! Ah! Why'd you do that?
You told me to go for it.
I didn't tell you to do that until it gets to the edge. All right, you put that on.
Oh, but it was still just enough to beat me.
Hey. Okay, let's see.
While we're in here, I'll put on more credits. Oh. Is that everybody?
So what happened there was he knew he was gonna win if he drained the ball for me.
Yeah.
I can't believe he did that.
Yeah, he like so slow until the edge, and he goes, "Ha ha!"
Because you yelled, go for it.
I know that's not what I meant. I just meant just go, just like don't stop.
Yeah.
Hey.
I know Alan said he's bringing queso.
Oh, I thought I heard him.
But I saw him beating it.
Yep.
If Alan makes it in time before we're done, we can add him in. I doubt he makes it on this.
Oh, with this game, yeah.
Oh, that was interesting.
close.
Got every bit of that 2 times bonus, baby.
Mm-hmm. Woo, 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 woo.
Dennis, get every bit of that 1 time.
That was dumb. Ugh. God. I've made several bad decisions this fall. But it's okay, because didn't pay for them in any way. I don't know how I knocked down 3 with 1 shot, but I'll take it. Did not. Oh man, you were like 5 seconds too late walking through that door to be added in.
It's our second.
This is just our second.
We're on number 2.
I think you should restart.
Right here.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Preston, thanks.
I just assumed there was a spot. It's a pretty big table. Yeah, there's a brown one over here. I'll go grab it. You're up next.
What's up, everyone?
Hi, Alan.
Hiya, Dr. Nick. How did that not hit?
Hi, Kelly.
How did that not hit? Come on. I got an idea for when the ball gets stuck there next time.
What'd you say?
I got an idea for when the ball
Magnet on the glass.
Well, no, I got that long one that bends, get around the glass and pull it.
Okay. What?
My mind went elsewhere, I'm sorry.
Huh.
I was just complaining that I didn't have any Super Bowl food today, and Alan comes in with Super Bowl food. Josh says hi.
No, what are you doing?
I said, Josh didn't say hi, he just screamed to Alan.
You're up.
You're kidding.
No.
Then I'm just cutting myself.
Oh,
What's
nice.
up, Josh? Oh, sorry, Leon.
I
How do
just,
you manage to cut yourself
I just
all
cut
the
my
time?
finger with wire snips, and then Alan beat the crap out of me on the way by.
It
They're
happens.
trying to take me down.
I am. You won the last game.
Yeah.
About cheating, but he won.
He did cheat. You should have been here for it.
He's welcome to go back and rewatch. Listen to your clear comment and then ask me if I cheated.
It's funny. The ball gets stuck on this plastic over here, on top of it. And the only way to do it is to pull the glass down. As you pull the glass down, it forces the ball to roll down the plastic. So he's trying to go slow, and Preston goes, just go for it. So he goes slow all the way to the very, very end, where then it's obviously going to fall off. And he just, at that point, just goes, boom, and yanks it real quick, and the ball drops and goes down the drain.
I was like, that is not what I meant.
How do you Americans say, went for it?
And Preston
I think
was
this is a better
You
option.
should have seen
Yeah.
Preston. Preston was like, nah.
I don't know if I made that public, so let's do that again in public.
Here's our glass getter. 'Cause it's gonna happen.
Did I do that to the wrong one? Damn it.
Which plastic did it go on top of?
Public.
It does it on
Sorry.
every Seawitch, and people have made a little device to stop it. But over the top left flipper, it'll go up top between the plastic and the glass.
I'm up. Don't walk up there.
No one was going.
He's trying to cheat again. Playing other people's turns.
I'm thinking of making a week-long trip down there in June.
Down here?
I'm here on Sunday. I'm totally coming over to join y'all.
That's
oh,
gotta
yeah,
be
you
Josh.
are.
I can't imagine anyone else
Josh,
taking a trip
absolutely.
here. Oh, yep.
You got to
there
come
go.
play your Grand Prix again.
Oh, he got a loop. Damn him.
I did, and that was
Hey
a
Josh, what
actually
pins do you
should've
have in
counted
your
the
collection
loop.
now?
Hit the target. There you go.
Trying to remember, I think he had a getaway, high-speed getaway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He was working on a getaway when we
Was
bought
it getaway
Grand Prix.
2 or getaway? He had the first he had a high speed.
He had both.
Oh, he had both.
Yes.
Yeah, he's got high speed and getaway.
All I got is my
All right.
high speed and getaway. Yeah, he still has them.
You're right. And he had that, for a while he had that wedge head with the pirate ship wheel, but I forget the name of it.
Wedge head with the pirate.
Ships ahoy.
It was a gauntlet wedge head.
Oh,
could've-
was it
could've been
Buccaneer?
some- yeah.
Yeah,
Buccaneer.
Buccaneer. Yeah.
That is.
He'll know, but yeah, I think Buccaneer's the name.
No, why you do? Extra ball though.
Oh, I was gonna say I had a chance.
He was
6x.
he was working on that Buccaneer at the same time we
you
were
got me.
working on Flip a Card.
Yeah, that was a while back, wasn't it?
Yep.
The Super Bowl was boring.
Yeah, he says
That's
it
what
was
I
Buccaneer.
said too.
I thought it was good.
Well, it wasn't a lot of scoring. I like a high-scoring Super Bowl.
I expected a very high scoring game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had the Saints been in there like they were supposed to be, we'd have.
True.
Yeah,
The wrong
damn
team was in
right.
the Super Bowl. Guess the Rams got what was coming to them.
Yeah, kinda. It's one way to look at it.
What do you mean? Who would it have been? I forget already.
The Saints.
Yeah, it would have
The
been the
Rams
Saints.
should have never freaking been there.
It was a bad referee call.
Damn it.
That's right.
Yeah.
I remember.
That would have clinched the game for the Saints on that one call.
Yeah.
Need to get my bank on the left to double my loop.
Sold that to some guy in Chicago.
Damn it.
Oh, and a win
do
for
that.
Preston.
Oh, well, it's ball 3. I didn't realize that.
Yep.
I was upset I got 7x and then.
Yeah, on ball 3 you can get
Cool.
7x.
All right, so I get 2, bop bop, and
Four-player game.
Leon gets 1, bop.
So what's the deal? What were you saying? Like if you don't get if you get 7x on ball 1, what does it revert to?
3.
3. Next
Remember
ball.
we noticed that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll do it for extra balls too, so it's not going to be 7x just because it's still ball 1 on an extra ball. Anytime you get any ball, it reverts to 3.
What do you mean by extra balls too?
I mean, like, okay, let's say you get 7x on ball 1, and you've earned an extra ball. If you
Yeah.
drain when that extra ball kicks out, it's still ball 1, but it'll still revert to 3x. It's not going to stay
Okay.
at 7, even though it's still ball 1. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Because some games that matters.
But if you get 6x on ball 1
You better stay away from the bonus X.
and just ride 6x all the way through until ball 3, then collect 7x.
Yeah.
So is that
Unless
the
you think you're going to
strategy?
get 4 whole banks with drop targets down every
That's
ball.
the strategy every time,
That's my personal strategy.
or just
That could have gone better on that ball 1.
Yeah. Well, I had a really good first game, and so after that, now I've had 4 straight house balls.
It actually was not a full supermarket sweep. That was just a 3 out of 4.
this is a really fun game.
I know. I like it. I like it.
What is the high score of the night?
Leon got 1 million.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, pretty much right over 1 million. So
You got
Got
over
a
a million.
Oh yeah.
It's some spicy queso.
It's good.
I know, I like it. Must have used the hot Rotel.
Oh, I got robbed.
Hey, but you're beating me.
Oh, barely, yeah.
I like that it only has sounds. I don't even know what that means.
No call outs, I guess?
No,
Yeah.
there's no voice.
No voice.
Oh, how did that happen? Yeah, it's a very early sound game.
White noise waves.
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
It is. It's white noise, but it does make a good wave sound.
I looked up the year on it. Wasn't it like 1980 even or something like that? When was it?
Yes.
I think it was 1980 on the nose.
God bless.
So very early sound
was.
stuff.
Not even gonna attempt to slap save on that.
When did Stern start making games? What year?
I don't know.
I want to say probably around 78. Just a
Burrs.
guess.
Stern?
Yeah.
Burrs, when did Stern start making games?
I'm guessing I'm talking about this style.
They were making. Yeah, they've been making games for a long time. I'd say back in the 60s.
Alabama Pinball, what's up?
Hey, 79.
Thank you.
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the
So
stream.
this was one of their second games? Or second year?
So are you saying Stern started manufacturing all pinball games?
Well,
solid state. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, solid state.
I thought they made.
Before 79.
That's what I was referring to as a solid.
I thought they were making EMs. I can't think of any specific Stern EM title.
I don't think they were anything to talk about until they started making the solid state games.
So are there Stern EMs? If so, name them.
I can't. Off the top of my head.
Stern bought out Chicago Coin in 77. Alright. Okay. The Chicago Coin still made Hollywood, and that was 77.
Hey, what was the first game that had Stern on it? That wasn't
He's
just
he's
because
saying-
of a merge.
He's saying Stern Pinball is the EM that comes to mind. Stern Pinball? There's one just called
Oh,
Stern?
yeah. No, there's not one called Stern, but there's one called Pinball. I think.
Yeah, it's just called pinball. It's got that giant pinball on the back glass.
It's literally just called Pinball.
Yeah, it's got like the old timey cars on it and a giant silver pinball, like it's rolling down the street.
Wow. I didn't even know that.
Alan and I played it at the Houston show 2 years ago.
You telling me I played this game and I don't remember it?
Yeah. That's what he's saying. I feel like I know a lot of
I don't
useless
like your
knowledge
attitude.
about pinball. I did not
I don't
know
like
that.
your attitude.
After a weak start, Stern Electronics sales started picking up by the end of 77. By 78, they had switched over to fully solid-state electronics for their games. In 79, Stern did something else, and then something
Stern acquired the jukebox production assets of the bankrupt Seaberg Corporation, and the company became known
good old
as Stern/Seaberg. Hello, Bird Facts.
Yep. Welcome to the stream.
Bird facts?
Bird Facts.
I better
yes.
get at least one bird fact by the time the stream's over.
Yes. Please, give us a bird fact.
A 5-ounce bird cannot carry a 1 pound coconut. So there's your bird fact for the day.
What about the African swallow?
It's Monty Python.
You know, I've tried to watch I've never watched Monty Python.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Never.
You gotta watch the Holy Grail.
I think we've talked about this before, yeah.
Where they come riding in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ay, ay, ay,
I
ay,
fell
ay.
asleep.
Oh, you
Because it was
gotta.
late at night. I
How
put
did it
on,
miss the
something to
star?
watch.
Yeah,
And it was hard for me to watch. I had to watch it in subtitles because I'm watching it in bed.
Uh-huh.
Okay. if I turn it up too loud, she'll hear it. If I turn it down too low, I can't hear it.
Yeah.
And
You
then
have
it's
to hear it.
It's not a movie to watch sleeping.
No.
No,
It's not a good subtitle movie, even it's context.
I don't know, because their accents, from what I did gather, were
Yeah.
hard for me to follow. I'm not picking them up.
Definitely.
Really?
Yeah, isn't that weird? Which
Yeah.
reminds me, Netflix. There's a new Black Mirror that came out.
Oh, okay.
And it's freaking interactive. You have to use your remote to choose the path like an adventure game.
Yeah. I've seen it.
I'm already watching it.
Oh my god, it's so freaking awesome.
I'm halfway through it.
Oh yeah.
What am I
enjoyed
going to
it.
watch when I leave the stream tonight?
No, I'm telling you, it's definitely worth a watch. I'm sorry for the dead
I saw
pinball
there's
area
a
there.
new Twilight Zone coming out too on CBS.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hey, we got some more Stern facts.
Bird.
Along with some bird facts.
Damn it.
Well, there
Got a
you go.
gross woodpecker fact and a cute hummingbird fact. Let's just hear those.
Preston Leon Allen.
Preston Leon
Any
Allen.
favorite birds? How about the northern parula?
Is the gross woodpecker fact a joke?
Probably not.
I bet it's a fact.
Got the scores?
Yeah.
Okay.
A chance still Stern, the only pinball company that remains. What did I miss there? Bird facts is not a joke. All right, well played.
These are bird facts. We do not joke about bird facts here.
Hey, I was serious when I said my bird.
Oh yeah, you watch birds.
I take
Well,
pictures
sort of.
of birds.
Well, you have to watch
You have to watch them to
before
take
you
the
take
picture.
Yeah,
You
but
can't just randomly
I
with
don't go watch birds. I take pictures of birds that other people are watching.
those later.
Yeah.
There's a difference. I'm here with my camera. Bird watchers are there with binoculars
Okay.
and a checklist. That's not me. Huh?
Nice. That was a
not you.
full left lower flipper through the spinner loop there. That was cherry.
When you got it, you got it.
Can you grab me one? Is that the drink list? Oh, there is none. You can make whatever you want.
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't want a drink. No, thank you. That was abbreviated, I guess.
Well, that's some interesting bird facts right there.
That's how you start a game.
Ow!
Nice. Hey, you had an extra ball and didn't tell him.
I didn't know.
I'm coming. Thank you.
Nice.
Sir?
Because it wasn't my ball, it wasn't a house ball.
Yeah.
I was wondering why when I plunged it, the first,
It just stayed in on the playfield.
yeah,
Yeah.
and the first bank wasn't lit with the X.
Yeah.
Finished my book.
Oh,
did
nice.
Ready Player One.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. Immediately jumped to the TV, Amazon, whatever I could pull up on the smart TV, right? And it's like $14.99, it was the cheapest I could find. I bought the movie, thinking I've got to watch the movie right after, the book, right?
Uh-huh.
The spoiler alert for anybody, I guess not.
I've already
really.
seen the movie.
I've seen the movie.
I've seen it.
Okay, there's so much more in the book. In the book,
there always is.
The book is actually it's different than the movie in a major way, I thought. And by far, I'm now one of those people that can finally say the book is better than the movie.
Yeah.
And I have always, because I've always been a movie person, and I despise those people who are like, yeah, I read the book is better than the movie. And I'm like, well, I just watched the movie and I freaking liked it, Like, don't come in
Yeah.
here with your book talk.
Yeah.
Like, I already know what happens. I don't want to read the book. Well, now I see why reading the book is better than watching the movie.
Yeah.
So I just want to put that out there. I've been wrong all these years, and I apologize for hating on those people that said the book is better than the movie for whatever it
I
may
don't
be.
believe there's maybe less than 5 instances where anybody's ever thought the movie was better than the book.
I think more than 5 instances where people have collectively agreed on that. Yeah. I think there's probably a ton of instances where people thought
But by the way, I highly suggest reading Ready Player One.
Yeah.
All of y'all would love it. If you haven't.
So by the
read
way,
it.
last week after we talked about it, I got home. Kelly had it sitting out for me.
If it's on Audible,
Son of a gun.
I'll think about it.
I'm telling you, it is worth it. You'll get everything in it. You'll appreciate it as a gamer.
Hey, there you go, Kelly.
watch it.
Kelly's giving you a breakdown. Fight Club movie better than the book. I really didn't remember liking the movie that much.
Are you kidding me?
I didn't like Fight Club.
Oh, I love Fight Club.
Never-
Fight Club was awesome.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen it?
You've never seen Monty Python, so
I've seen
you
part of
can't
it.
come at me. Well, I've seen clips from Fight Club.
Yes, the book definitely ended very differently.
Yeah, I'd rather listen to an audiobook rather than read it. Yeah. I don't even if I have the time, I'm not gonna spend the time reading a book. But if I can listen to it while I'm doing other stuff, I'm in.
Josh, are you serious?
What? I've never seen a Star Wars movie in entire.
Josh said he's never seen a Star Wars movie in entirety.
Wow! It was just Star Wars weekend last weekend.
That is incredible.
I feel like you might have started with episode 1. Don't do that.
I have never seen a Star Trek movie.
Okay, that's impressive too.
That is impressive. Yeah,
But,
I don't know how.
But since I've had Netflix, like I started watching like from the
Bad idea.
beginning the TV shows.
Yeah.
All the Star Trek movies are good except for the first one. Pretty much.
Okay.
I remember not being very
You mean like
impressed.
the first one?
The first one.
Not the first new one.
No, the first Star
The
Trek
very
movie
first
that
Star
was
Trek
ever made
Okay.
was V'ger.
Okay. The new ones are really good.
Yeah. Watch the ones with what's his name, Chris Pratt.
No.
No, what's his
Chris
name?
Pine.
Yeah, Chris Pine.
That was close.
You were.
You were close.
If you hadn't said Chris Pratt, I never would have come up with Chris Pine. That's teamwork.
That's what. Yeah.
Never
What
seen.
I'm saying, what Alabama just said. The first one.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, what a boring movie.
Josh has seen bits and clips of a couple movies, never the whole one. Never seen a Lord of the Rings. Never seen a Star Trek movie.
Wow.
I don't know how you're in the same hobby as us. That really seems like
For right up our wheelhouse.
for every pinball show I go to, Star Trek, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, they're all like prerequisites
Yes,
for
they are.
going to a pinball show. Now I say that having only have ever seen I think one Lord of the Rings movie and just thinking it was okay. But I
Whoa,
need
whoa.
yeah.
Which one did you see?
I don't remember. I was young, so that's probably why I thought it was just okay. And if I went and watched them now, I'm sure I'd like them, but it's one of those things that I didn't do it then, and so I haven't gotten around to it
The
now.
real Lord of the Rings, the first trilogy, where each book was a movie, was great.
Yeah.
Now when they take the Hobbit and
No,
stretch
I
that
wouldn't-
little tiny book over 3 giant movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should do
I
that.
know. I've heard too much about that being really slow, and I'm just not into that. But the original Lord of the Rings movies, I know I need to see them. I just haven't gotten around to it.
So I've had one good ball out of the last 9.
Really?
Yep. Really, if you want to count my ball 3 on the game 1,
Yeah.
one good ball out of the last 10.
This is probably the highest score I've got on it tonight. Yeah, when Leon and I played the other day, we couldn't get a game below 600,000 to save our lives. It was like one after another.
Come on,
Very
hit that. There's one. There's one left up there. Just do it. I mean, I knew that was stupid. I did it earlier and said it was stupid out loud and then did it again. Yep.
Oh.
Sound like the Three Stooges.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say that I saw all the episodes too, except I might not have saw all the episodes of Deep Space Nine, and whatever the new thing is right now that CBS is doing that you can only stream.
It's the same way with the new Twilight Zone that's coming out.
I
You can only
just
stream.
can't get a hold of it. I'm gonna start playing pinball after this.
Okay.
Ooh, I got a point.
All right, it goes Leon.
Alan sucked worse than me.
Okay.
Preston.
On the
Dennis.
last game, it was the other way.
All right.
We good?
Yep.
No, I didn't. I was gonna add credits, but we won enough.
We did. Somehow. I don't think any of us did great. You did pretty well.
Leon
But
had
we all kind
700,
of
yeah.
fell apart. Deep Space Nine is amazing. It gets really good in the later seasons. There's a lot of things that I
I have
should
these
have
little.
seen that I just
I got
haven't.
these little spots on my skin. They're little darker patches, and because
Where are
of
we
Deep-
going with this? Okay.
they'd be like on my back, right?
Uh-huh.
And we'd be watching Deep Space Nine, which had Neelix with those splotchy things.
Sure.
So Gene would call them my Neelixes. Look at your Neelix on your back. That's where we're going with this.
Mm-hmm. I've never seen a single episode of that show.
I never really liked Deep Space Nine anywhere near as much as I love Next Generation. And I love.
Is Deep Space Nine a Star Trek thing?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know. I've always heard people refer to it as Deep Space Nine, so I thought it was its own thing.
It was instead of being a Starfleet ship, it was a Starfleet outpost.
I made it to 7
It
on
was
ball
the
1.
outpost at Deep Space Nine.
Got it.
I made it to 7 on ball 1.
Nice.
So
Did you get it?
it was a. It wasn't an outpost like on a planet or a moon. It was an outpost floating in space.
Yeah.
Space station.
Yeah.
I was having a good ball.
Yeah, and when you get a full bonus at 7x, it does this cool like pulsing thing before it counts up your bonus to like congratulate you for getting it.
Oh my god!
And on an
Pardon my
early
French.
ball, it's kind of like, ha, you're going back to 3 bags.
Yeah.
That's out there for the whole world to hear.
Something I said?
No, me.
Oh, okay.
Voyager was bad. Yeah, you know what? Oh, Neelix was on Voyager. Yes. I liked Voyager. I liked it better when they were going to different planets and doing things than the static station and people coming to them.
The name does suggest movement in some way.
Yeah. Voyager.
Yeah. Stationary or
Made. Voyager was exactly okay. What?
Was something knocking?
Maybe the knocker on the drain.
machine.
No.
No,
I-
just kidding.
I didn't hear anything.
I swear it came from the garage.
Okay.
But then again, I'm deaf, so there's that.
We'll check it out. Everybody out of the room while Alan takes the glass off. Thought I heard something in the yard.
I like it.
You're about to be up. Oh, okay, go ahead. I thought you were doing something else.
Ready Player 2.
That's weird, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm hearing stuff. What's up, Sinky?
I hate this game. Why did we buy this?
I don't know. To sell?
I mean, yeah, stop and think about it, yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Hi. Hello. Get out.
Oh my God.
Sounds like a free game to me.
Thanks a lot, Kelly.
What is that?
Common sugar.
Oh. It's like from here it was smoke in a jar.
Well, I shook it up to get it down to the bottom,
Uh-huh.
and then it.
Bartender LeBron James style.
You making a drink?
Yeah, we're just making an old fashioned. We don't have a drink of the night tonight. I think we've talked through this already. The bar's open for anybody who wants a drink.
Have y'all heard the rumor of Jersey Jack's is it JJP? Is that Jersey Jack? Jersey Jack Pinball?
Yeah, Jersey Jack Pinball.
70s Willy Wonka designed by Pat Lawler.
I've heard of everything except the Pat Lawler part.
I thought Pat Lawler
It was on Toy Story, yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Of course, I mean, he's had enough time, he could do both.
That was a cool sound. I hadn't heard that one before.
That was the loop. I hit the loop twice at 2x.
It takes so long for Jersey Jack to produce a game. I don't understand what their designers do between games.
Well, Pat Lawler has his own engineering job or whatever he does. But he's fine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that was ball 3.
You loop it
I
on
no,
set.
I just avoided 7x, but I didn't know it was ball 3.
They're supposedly trying to get 2 games out this year. They have a hard time getting 1 in a year.
They really do.
Jersey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They seem to be working on a 1 on every other year.
Oh, come on, hit
Perfectly
it.
fine with me if they do it. I just don't see it happening.
Well, they better step it up to 2 a year with the new pinball company wanting to do 6 or 7.
Oh, yeah, deep root. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Oh, first one I've seen of the night. All right, it goes Preston Leon Allen.
Okay. I trust you to add the
I got
score.
How come every time we do it, a window pops up over here on tools?
I got this. Because the same, whatever it is, macro we've set to add scores also are macros for OBS to pull down menus. But they don't do anything in the menus, they just pull them up. So it's essentially, like, just ignore the menu.
Well, that smells good. Now I want one.
Not a good start to that game. Hey, you got me. Will it last?
Preston.
Oh, is it me?
Ready, player 3?
Because I suck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and incidentally, I did as well.
Because he was just talking to me. I went in the other room, put some ice in the cup, and it was my turn.
This game can be quick.
Okay, so
There you
we
go, Alan.
have another chance at this.
Where?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll do this.
But as the glass comes down, the ball rolls, obviously. So let me try to get it in here. Okay. Now, get it as close to the edge without going off.
It's gonna hit that thing right there.
Yeah, but okay, try it. It might still go, but I can. It's not a strong enough magnet,
Not.
Push it into the in lane.
and it's helping. Go.
But this flipper will flutter. You can try and push it into the in lane.
Okay, go.
It's not gonna.
Go in the in lane. Hey! I got it. Oh.
I can't. That's a very hard thing to put on,
Okay.
Alan. Got it.
Got it. Okay.
Hold that.
I get the flipper button.
Woo! That was crazy.
Stronger magnet. Is,
Where did we get that? Looks like a riding crop.
That's something someone sent to me for the Pinside Secret Santa. But obviously the magnets are very strong.
yeah. Used for screws and other various.
All that.
All of that.
All
Well, I
of
got
that.
2 more drop targets I wouldn't have got earlier. So.
Yeah.
Night, Kelly.
Night, Kelly.
The ball sticks above the upper left flipper on, between the glass and the plastic.
I don't know if it'll. Actually, it probably will, yeah. So we'll have that.
Oh, come on.
They wanted to know if the magnet was strong enough to grab it through the glass and then move it up.
I thought about that, but that one wasn't. This one might
I've
be.
got another one that might be.
We would have to get like a little towel to put on top, so we wouldn't be scratching the glass with the magnet, because it's got that coating on it.
Oh yeah, this is the Invisiglass. Don't want to take any chances.
So the ball probably wouldn't do much damage, but the for like one time, the magnet would though. Wow, we all are bad.
Yep, bad game.
No one over 1,000, or excuse me, over 100,000 on ball 1.
I made a mess. I got cheese on my fingers. Because it dripped, the cheese dripped down my chin, and then it was on my fingers.
That's what we get for inviting them.
Yeah. That's why we can't have nice things.
This is why nobody gave you Super Bowl food earlier.
Night, maid. Thanks for stopping by.
times bonus.
But when he went to go get the magnet, I was like, oh, magnet through the glass. That sounds great. And then he's like, no. Better option.
How do you make an old fashioned?
Dave Man says, "Oh, nice. This is that rebranded Beatles
Bit of
machine." Yes, indeed.
And it's built in the glass. So a bit of sugar, like if you're like a sugar cube, if you're using the sugar cube, or about a sugar cube's worth of powdered sugar if you're using powdered sugar.
I guess technically we could play Beatles music while we're streaming it, but then it would not make it to YouTube.
Okay.
All right, now take the bitters
Can we sing it?
Sure.
and put
You can sing
2 to
all you
3
want.
dashes.
What do you want to sing?
It depends on how much bitters you like.
I don't know.
Look at all the lonely
3 dashes, okay, that'll work. 2 ounces
Eleanor
of
Rigby.
bourbon. And, well, okay, so I normally add a touch of water to dissolve the sugar cube, but since that's powdered sugar, you may not need it. But if you wanted to, you can add a touch of water and then just stir it. That's but don't just the smallest amount. Yeah, sure. And now just kind of stir it and make sure the sugar dissolves. Yeah, well, I normally do the water before I put the bourbon in because it doesn't dissolve super well in alcohol, but it does way better than the sugar cube does, so. Then you put ice in it. And you can put one of those cherries in there as well from that.
Alan having a decent ball too here.
Oh, nice. Dave Man 8412, welcome to the stream. It's great to see new faces.
Come
Or
on.
names associated with faces.
Oh, that was a hit.
And it sounds kind of dumb, but if you take like a peel of orange and just squeeze it on top.
Do we use orange bitters?
No, I do have orange bitters over there, but I don't know that it has the same effect. It's more for like it adds a little bit of taste, but a lot of smell. Yep.
Not gonna be enough.
Making an old fashioned? Yes, sir. My favorite. I have a lot of favorites.
Last week, what did we drink?
Last
We had
week.
tequila.
Oh yeah, that was a newer drink. That was a Black Widow.
No, for Spider-Man, right?
Yeah, for Spider-Man.
I thought we had it before.
We had it before,
Wait.
and it was a lot less tart the first time we had it. I think we just added. I think the limes used or the lemon. It was lime. The limes used were
And Dennis doesn't
a lot
lose.
sweeter the first time,
No. I had a chance.
and we added more
Scored
sugar.
1
So
point.
That's a solid third place.
just go all the way around the pot bumpers. Don't touch anything. That's great.
That is the go-to shot.
That'll happen over time. All right. Oh, nice. Bink. Thank you, Stern Drop Targets, for that. Williams would have screwed me over.
Player 4 now has some work to do.
Ready,
Dude.
player 4.
I am.
Oh! I was ball 3 again and I didn't do it.
What are you trying to do?
I'm
avoiding
avoiding 7x for my next ball, but it's ball 3. I have no next ball. Just get it, idiot. But I did get a loop at 2x value, which
That's always
I
fun.
assume is good. It feels good to get it.
Yes. It's definitely not a naturally looping machine.
No. I love Seawitch. We had one in our old league clubhouse for a long time. Nice ball 3? Gracias. Nice little stall
Where
there.
is your old league clubhouse?
Well, it's a clubhouse,
Not
so
the
it's a
street.
secret. Yeah.
Well, the street,
Yeah.
the city, the state.
Oh.
Country.
All right. We have Alan.
Alan Preston
I
Dennis.
see what you've done there.
Alan, Preston, Dennis.
Very good.
I'm on the board.
Oh, sorry.
And off we go.
Still have top card in the back seat.
Ow.
Well, I need a hand getting it out. It's just me and Tony at the house because Julia, doesn't live there anymore.
Yeah.
So I can't get it out by myself. I could, I guess, slide it down the seat and have it come down and then put the back down and put it on a dolly and wheel it in. I just don't want to take a chance of not being able to, or hurting myself in the process.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a light machine.
No.
So sometime this week, if you want to take a ride out after work one day, President, I'm just saying. You're the youngest of the backs.
But his is better than the 3 of us.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah. Mine's not great.
Right
It's not
now-
the worst.
Right now, mine is fantastic, but move 2 or 3 machines and it'll get me. Yeah.
I've got a teeter machine. I use it every day.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I want.
how's
Okay,
that
I'm
working?
coming
It's working
over.
out great.
I'm coming over to
Yeah.
help you move the machine so that I could use that.
Okay.
That's
Yes, I
that's
wanna
my
s-
payment.
Yeah, I want to see how that works as well.
I use that damn thing every day
I would.
to stretch out.
Yeah. Sounds
And,
awesome.
and I've lost 15 pounds. Not because of that, because I've been on a date. I mean, on a diet.
On a date?
I've been on a date. I've been on a
Hey
diet.
Tony, if
Diet.
you're watching.
Well, that's why I'm not drinking.
Yeah.
So when you're upside down, the pounds just roll off. What's going
Well, you
on?
just open your mouth and whatever you just ate.
I did an herbal cleanse.
How can you tell if your loop is multiplied?
The yellow arrow that says 2x. Also,
Oh.
your 1, 2, 3 on the left will be lit. You need the 3, which I believe is the bank up top. Bless you. In Pittsburgh, all right. Sorry, I've been staring at that the whole time and didn't decide to read it.
I love Seawitch. We had one in our old league clubhouse for a long time.
A long,
Long.
long. Haha.
Oh, I should have had it. Horrible joke. It's always that one stubborn target up top.
Whoa. You won't hit it.
I know.
All the others you can get from the flipper. That one you kind of just have to luck into.
Finally.
Good ball, 1.
Thank you.
Ready, player 2. if your league was the Papa headquarters, you have every machine.
They're about. Woohoo!
Strike one.
What'd you say?
I'm heckling from the back.
I completely whiffed, and he was like, strike one.
Oh, hey. There it is.
The top light in our left slingshot.
Yeah, it goes on and out.
Yeah.
Don't you do it. Thank you. Oh.
Is it on low?
Oh, I was wondering how that was even plugged in. But now I see.
Yeah.
Get there, get there, get there.
To the wall.
And the answer is to the wall.
Yeah.
There it is.
Nice. Got that lit loop
Alan tearing it up.
and a 5x bonus.
Here comes some spinner rips.
Here comes spinner rips. Here comes spinner rips.
Oh, so close.
Hey, and the 2x loop.
And there was much rejoicing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Almost.
nice.
Alan won't get that joke because he hasn't seen the movie.
He might have read that though.
Look at this.
It's happening.
Is his bonus at 6?
Stinky little
Yes.
finger.
Bonus is
Thank you so much for the follow. Look forward to seeing you every week.
Ah.
Which now that I think about it, I remember someone saying our thing was upside down. So
What's upside down?
Stayed at 6X though.
What's upside
Yeah.
down?
our Streamlabs thing that pops up on our stream.
Nice. Ball 1.
Thank you, sir.
Nice.
He beat the 600,000 for a replay.
I just realized our things, our playfield looks like it's tilted. But
Thank you, Dave.
oh well.
No.
It's probably from us moving the machine.
House
Sorry.
ball.
What?
You went. I said, thank you, Dave. And you went.
Oh, that wasn't for you.
House ball.
All right. So you're saying
The person I need to have a house ball.
chance.
And he won't just despite me. No, he did.
House ball.
You can call it that.
It's Alan, Leon. I don't know what you're doing.
Sabotaging.
Like you
There
did
will be none
earlier.
of that.
Seems pretty clear to me.
I feel like there should be ways to get disqualified from the rest of the stream. The shenanigans he pulled earlier. Pretty close.
He gets another loop. Alan's the loop king.
You've got a cheerleader in Sinky.
Yeah, I do.
Oh my God.
What?
It's almost 11. What time did we start?
9:30.
Okay. So we haven't been doing an hour and a half stream.
No.
We're an hour in. I was planning on going home and playing some more Red Dead Redemption, but now I might go home and watch Black Mirror.
You will not regret it. It's a lot of fun.
Are you talking about the one that you have to watch on your iPad? Because you have to click on things like a.
You can
choose
do it
your
with
own
the remote.
adventure?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have a remote.
Oh, mine. Dish won't let you do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
You have to watch it on
Netflix.
Yeah.
Oh, I watch Netflix through my TV.
I do too, but back when I watched it, you had to do it on your iPad. The Dish remote didn't work.
I'm not watching it through Dish. My smart TV has
It's got a Netflix app.
Oh, well, it may work that way. We'll
That's
see.
how I did it. And you've got, as long as you've got a remote where you can choose left or right.
Well, the Dish remote would let you choose left or right, but
Left and right and enter is all you need.
apparently
It
it
should work.
User error.
I had to turn this on high, Alan, because the cheese was getting cold on my helmet.
Yeah, okay.
Who
whatever.
just got a loop? Oh yeah, it was me.
Okay, so here's what I don't understand.
Go ahead.
What do you do on this? Okay, so I've been stuck at 6X. I'm carrying it over through ball 2. But in ball 2, I really didn't know what to hit.
Okay, so either get your 7X or
Like I just did.
like he just did, or you can.
He's on ball 3.
Drop target you get down adds a light to your loop, which adds value to it. And then you can try to hit the loop like that to get points out of it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You hit the loop and goes. Let's play and then goes back to
Is he gonna catch me?
No.
He has an extra ball, huh?
Oh, he does have an extra ball.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Yeah, but now he's only
yeah.
got 3 times.
That's true. He does only have
He
3
just
eggs.
lost 4 times. Bonus.
Sinky, the Interaction TV, there is a Black Mirror that just came out on Netflix, and it's pretty much a choose your
own adventure, yeah.
Yeah, choose your adventure type of TV. And
Very
they actually
X. This game has some
act
great
it out while
sounds.
you're doing
Welcome
it.
to the stream.
Yeah.
It's kind of a trip.
Yeah, they hold them hostage in the studio and they wait for you to decide, and then they
Yeah.
get them to act it out. It's crazy.
Each time for each viewer.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I don't know how they do it. Clones, you know?
The guy looked really tired of that. You know?
For the first few hours, it was a great idea. Oh, that went well. Oh no, just barely.
Although I've got
Yeah,
a
this
long
game
path
does have some
to
great
go
sounds. I enjoy it as well.
to,
So close, one might say. And
I decided I was going to try to backhand up there. If I dropped it fast enough, it would miss the flipper.
but it didn't.
It didn't drop fast enough. And then it came screaming down the middle. Don't try that.
Okay, duly noted.
That's twice.
Bad time to try a new move.
It does sound like a good idea,
It would have worked.
and you can do it in Spider-Man.
The angle was right.
Yeah,
And maybe I just didn't drop the flipper fast enough. I don't know.
yeah.
That right flipper is so powerful. I don't know that it would work.
What's this toes? They already reskinned the Beatles?
Yep. Took them how many years though?
Yeah. All right, so we can go ahead and do that one here. So Alan wins with 3 points. And 2. Dennis with 1. Alan's on victory laps.
Yes, he is.
He's on for high score of the night. He is quite in reach of high score of the night. Alan, feel free to get that 7 times now.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Also, feel free to drain out.
No.
pins you guys have there. Thank you very much.
We're proud of them.
We have our full collection listed down below in the info.
Although Seawitch may not be on it.
Seawitch is not on it as of right now.
Yeah, Barracora's on it.
It wasn't working until right now. Barracore is on it, but to be fair, we still have it.
Technically, we still own it.
We could have done a Barracore stream.
We could have. Looks like Alan is going to get high score of the night. He's already got it.
A couple things that aren't updated on. No, I guess it's just Monster Bash. We have Monster Bash LE over there, and that's not updated on it. Yep, that is high score of the night. So we can go here. You mind? All right.
Oh, I don't mind at all.
One.
Nice save.
That was close.
Yes. And he's got an extra ball on top of it. So the actual high score on the game itself, Alan, is 1.8.
How close am I?
You're 1.2 with 7 times whatever your bonus is.
And an extra ball. So you could easily do it.
There. That's the full bonus. Yeah.
So now it's gonna bring me back to 3x.
You're back to 3x.
And you need about 200,000 more points to get the high score, which is 1.809.
No pressure.
Yep, no pressure at all. Just do it. Just do it.
Alright, I'm just gonna play pinball. No!
One lone target. And
Oh no, don't you do it.
scene for the target.
Is the 1.8 our score, or is that the score when we got the machine?
No, it's ours.
Oh my gosh.
Preston did it.
1.6.
1.677.
Not high
What was
enough
the
for
other
the
one?
game high
130.
score. But high score of the night.
0 letters space Alan.
Way to go, Al.
All right.
All right, you already got everybody in order?
Everybody's. Oh no.
I have not.
You
Alright.
did.
Oh yes, I did. I
You
did.
did.
You're right.
All right, and off we go.
Because Alan already, it was determined.
Yep.
And 4 players.
Damn you guys.
Yeah.
So observant.
That was one heck of a jinx.
Verix.
Thanks for the follow.
Whoever you are and however you pronounce that, thank you for the follow. We appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you every week.
188.
That is correct. Checks out.
It's gonna be even harder now. Y'all are letting Alan play.
I know. Sorry, fairness and everything.
I only put a 3-player game on, and these two go, hey, wait a minute.
And by these two, he means Dennis, because I didn't pay any attention whatsoever. So you can thank him for you being able to play this round.
Thanks, Dennis.
You're welcome.
Any drink of the night tonight? Unfortunately, no. Although we had probably a good way to go about it. The Super Bowl being the night and everything, there was a lot of different themes we could have played off of, but we didn't go with anything. I told everyone the bar's open, you can grab whatever you want and make whatever you want, but No, we had a couple old fashions, and that's about it.
Yeah, I went with the simple iced tea, and it's not even Long Island.
As far as we know.
I think it's Lipton.
Yeah.
All right, that should be close.
150 something.
It is close.
It is close.
It's close.
In case anyone's wondering out there, that was close.
Where's that when I need it?
What'd you do? Clear all the top ones?
Yeah, in one trip up there, I cleared all the top ones. I cannot believe how dumb I am. Can you?
No, still
Man.
stunned.
Yeah.
I'm flabbergasted. They're not beans.
Right. Oh, yeah, I'm stunned they're not beans, and I'm flabbergasted they're not bananas. All right.
I'm stunned they're not beans, and I'm flabbergasted they're not bananas. That right lane is brutal. It really is.
The center's not so
Although
easy.
the way we have our the way we have our lanes set up currently, which is just kind of stock how it's set up. The out lanes aren't too terrible. The center is by far the worst out of the three. But
Not near as bad as Edwin's Quicksilver.
oh god,
That thing
no,
will
yeah.
kill you.
And we could set this up to be a monster.
Yeah.
It's set up as nice as it can be within reason.
That's what we're telling people. Oh no! Did you see that?
I did, as a matter of fact.
That was crazy.
Is there a reason there's a putter on the stove?
Yes. Sorry? Oh, when you said you heard somebody knocking, I grabbed the putter out of the bag. And opened the door.
Seriously?
Might be somebody looking to improve their game. Not on our watch.
You know, in a mini golf course, you know, you go out to give some tips. All right, you're doing this all wrong.
I gotta say, I have become a pretty good fan of the classic Stearns lately.
I do like classic.
And having
Stearns.
this one is nice.
Yeah.
It really fits in with the collection well.
Really ties the room together.
It ties the room together. Yeah, the blue goes with everything.
Don't.
It gives us one solid state: Stern, Gottlieb, and Williams,
It does.
and one of their best each.
Yep.
What solid state Gottlieb? Is that?
Solar Ride.
Solar Ride is Gottlieb.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Firepower is Williams. Solar Ride is Gottlieb.
I didn't know that either.
It's a Gottlieb System 1.
I thought it was Williams.
Yeah. Just like Jody's Countdown that he got working.
Okay.
It's a Gottlieb System 1 as well.
I mean, I believe you. I just didn't, you know.
Hey!
Joe Shorts.
Beep, beep, beep. Welcome,
10
Joe.
bits. Thank you very much.
Thanks for the pyramids.
We appreciate it.
2 10 bits for a total of 20
bits.
10 bits, 20 bits.
I went to math school.
2
I
bits
know.
a dollar.
I know what's going on here.
Me not do math.
All for pinball, stand up and holler.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's me. Oh my gosh, that was fast. Say,
I'm sure he got cheese trying to figure out how to get the chip in my mouth, and I chose the wrong way.
Beyond
I
anger.
was just telling myself I was wrong. It was nope, that was one of those. As far as I know, I haven't been like, haven't gone to a psychiatrist recently, but
put the chip in your mouth the old-fashioned way.
that sounds gross. Well, let me add some sugar, some bitters.
Oh, it's been a rip.
Yeah, I let Flipper flutter sometimes and get you.
I thought it was the right one that was doing it.
I cleaned the contacts on both of them, and now the left one started doing it. It's
I've
weird.
only seen the left one do it.
Yeah. I think they both need new switches for the flipper buttons. They're pretty worn out.
My old project manager contacted me on Sunday.
You want the Aerosmith?
No. It wasn't Sunday, it was Saturday. And I was fishing.
Okay.
And he was like, hey, what's that website if I want to buy a pinball machine? And I didn't know what he was talking about. I was like, which site? And I was like, you can go to Stern, .com or whatever. That's where I got my maiden. And I was like, if you're looking to buy a pinball machine, my cousin's having Aerosmith for sale.
Yeah.
That's funny. I just made the joke.
So I don't know. He was helping his son move, and they were talking about a Stern
Oh, okay.
Playboy or whatever, and I was
We have 2 people who are interested,
yeah.
but nobody's showing up with cold hard cash in hand yet.
Come on. There it is. Uh-oh.
All right, so we got Preston, Dennis, Leon.
That's it. Ball 2, man.
Yeah.
That was ball 3.
2 credits left. That's what that 2 is.
Yeah.
Hang on,
Oh, man,
we're
if I'd known that,
we're
I would not done any differently, but yeah.
It is Preston, Dennis, Leon. Any new credits? You're right. Don't try this at home. Even though I realize I'm at home.
Man, it looks like we really don't know how to play this game.
I know.
Or pinball, for that matter.
I know.
Did we add scores?
I just did.
Oh, okay. But yeah, you're right. Past few games have been pretty not great.
Till this one.
Actually, no, because you had your record-setting game, or almost, real close.
Almost, yeah.
You know.
That's all I got.
That's all I want to give.
Do a double points game.
back on low.
I think we ought to, being
What?
that I was
Who is
not
that?
here for the
They
first
always
two.
want- He always wants a double points game.
Oh, the thing is, yeah.
Pew pew.
The tea? Not so much.
What? What is it?
The cheese
I
is
said
cold.
I put it back on.
No,
low
it's. I
because
mean, it's
was
warmer than
getting
it was
really
by a
hot.
lot.
This.
The one that I
extremely
just
hot.
had was far from warm.
I'm glad the cheese dip was a smash hit. Maybe I can get Tony to make it every weekend.
Looks like that'll be left over for 3 or 4 weekends.
Whatever's left, I'm trashing. Unless you guys want it. I don't. I mean, you could. I guess you could just put it in a bag, put it in a container.
I might put some in a.
Oh, that's not me.
Get away.
Kidding. I'm trying.
Oh crap! There we go.
I was gonna say you can't fault me for trying, but apparently you can. Ooh, a tilt. And he did not tilt through, so he's not disqualified.
Wow, what a brutal game.
It is.
And I remember 3 years ago at TPF, everybody calling this Seawitch
Yep.
because it was so brutal.
Yeah, because they had the rubbers removed and the outlane posts.
At this point, I'm not sure why.
Thought that was out.
How late are we going tonight?
You can buy a pinball machine from Walmart.
We'll do another game after this one.
You can buy a pinball machine from Walmart.
From Walmart?
Yeah, there's only one left that's $6 grand.
What is it?
64 in one game. Classic Arcades. Prime
Oh,
Arcade.
it's 64 and 1 is going to be a virtual game.
Yeah.
Obviously. But from Walmart?
Walmart.com. They're not carrying it in the store.
It's a big ass price tag on there. Your favorite Super Bowl commercial?
Oh, the Game of Thrones.
I didn't see it.
Yep.
Game of Thrones one was great.
The Game of Thrones commercial was amazing.
Which one was Game of Thrones?
It looked like a Bud Light commercial.
The one that
Then they came in and killed everybody.
Canada did for Stella Artois, I thought was really good too.
It was
Oh, with the dude?
crazy
yeah,
good. Yeah.
yeah. Big Lebowski not drinking his drink and Carrie not drinking her
Bit-
drink.
Who did that?
Canada.
Canada.
That was his
He's in
idea.
advertising, so he.
Yeah.
That was his idea.
And I thought it was actually pretty decent.
It was great.
Yeah.
I really loved that commercial. Obviously, I loved the pinball commercial.
Yeah.
I thought that was great.
It had two good things going for it. It was pinball and it had a cool ass car.
Do you remember when the Supra was part of the Celica line? Yeah. It was the Celica Super. Yep. It was just a little bit different than the Celica. Then they started making it into its own car.
They souped it up.
Yeah, it was basically what they were doing. Yeah.
Oh, those coffee pods you gave us are really good.
You like that?
I did, yeah.
God, I thought I would.
Yeah.
I thought I was
good.
drinking cardboard.
I thought it was good.
I dumped it out.
I
dumped it out.
I made
then
2 cups.
About a month later, which was yesterday, I made another one. I'm like, maybe it was just me. Maybe it was just the time. I'm gonna make one more. I tasted it. Tasted like cardboard. I dumped it out. I'm like, I'm giving this away.
I will say, I really hated the French vanilla one you gave us. That was no good.
If I gave it to you, I didn't like it either, probably.
Oh, yeah, you said you hated it.
And that was ball 3. I've already lost.
Oh, thank you for playing my ball.
Oh, you're welcome anytime. You got a loop out of it.
Preston's disqualified.
I'm always disqualified. That's a rare mistake from me. I normally don't do that. He, on the other hand, all the time. All the time. Yeah.
Apparently I'm rubbing off.
Decides he wants to play.
Kill me.
Wasn't enough to catch Preston. Might be enough to stay ahead of Alan. But if you average the score he's got on his first 2 balls, it won't be. Watched a fairly funny movie last night with Kelly.
Which movie?
What was it?
The Spy Who Dumped Me with Mila Kunis.
I like Mila Kunis.
Oh, who doesn't like Mila Kunis? I kept wanting to drink some bourbon the whole damn movie.
Not Johnny Walker. Isn't that what she...
No, not Johnny Walker. She's
She does Jim Beam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
The Devil's
no,
Cut?
I'm not a Jim Beam guy.
She can make you one.
I would drink one from her.
I thought so.
I would drink one off her.
Mila Kunis walks up dressed like she does in those commercials and offers you a Jim Beam. You're taking it.
I'd be like, are you trying to sell me something? What's going on?
English off of that thing?
Yeah, Jim Beam.
Yeah.
I can't get anybody to drink it.
I can't get anybody.
It's Preston Dennis Allen.
This isn't right.
Anyway, it's her and sort of
Matt LeBlanc.
the blonde lady from Saturday Night Live.
Kate McKinnon.
Has been playing.
Kate McKinnon.
Kate McKinnon. Her and Kate McKinnon.
He stole my name.
I did.
But Dennis doesn't listen to me.
What?
Well, he works with you. Why would he?
Okay, we'll go that way.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Does he not anymore? Or what happened there? Snailman, what's up, Kyle?
Hey, Colin!
Seawitch, great game. You should bring that to TPF.
Yeah, I don't think it could hold up to TPF. I just got through replacing the power board and all the connectors. So this is our stress test right here to see if it holds up.
To be fair, it
for our
seems to be
stream.
doing well, but
Yeah.
it hasn't fully proven itself.
It's gone all 2 hours fairly well.
This is the time it crashed on us last time we streamed it.
I don't know if it would hold up to a TPF drumming.
It might. But the problem is getting it there.
Good, yeah.
Oh, it almost made it up there.
It did the hop.
And I like Seawitch. I said I like Seawitch, but I've yet to like fall in love with Seawitch.
Yeah, same thing. I enjoy playing it.
Yeah. 2 hours, 14 hours, what's the difference?
Yeah. But we do have 2 interested people in our Aerosmith Collins, so we may be getting the Maiden from Marco. Fingers crossed.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all are getting a maiden?
Yeah, we can't not. Even though we have one right there.
We currently have Alan's like 10 feet from us.
Oh!
Temporarily.
Yeah, it's just right out of the camera. The camera stops at Aerosmith.
Nice ball, Alan.
Thank you, sir.
I played a little Maiden today. Did not too well. I had one game I did fairly well, and then every other game was just awful, so I just stopped.
Oh, damn it.
Just getting frustrated.
Boy, this sucks.
Yeah. I've seen better scores.
Really? One shot up there and it clears the entire top bank?
Yeah, our uncle used to have that sign in his changing room at his pool.
What?
He goes, he said, "Welcome to our ool. Notice there's no P in it."
Okay, now I get that whole thing. Thank you for clarifying that, 'cause I had no idea what the hell he meant.
CNK did.
I can't believe you remember that.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that sign.
Yeah, I used to laugh at it every time we went over there. It won't do that when lit.
Things that people say are going way over my head today. I don't know what's going on.
That was really stupid.
Dennis having a comeback ball
Yep.
too.
I don't know what it was, but I'll go ahead and agree. Ooh, the coveted 6X.
Yep.
Going right for that 7.
Dennis has his bonus just where he wants it.
Oh.
Doing some dangerous.
Going for loops, possibly?
Oh, and he's got the extra
Going
ball.
for the targets.
Yeah. Just
Does
noticed.
have the extra ball.
I cannot shoot the loop.
Okay, he's going for the loop. Confirmed.
I got two. It's lit for 2 times.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey!
What were you saying? Better be careful. You might
Nice.
accidentally get that 7. Adding bonus. He's at full bonus, essentially.
Oh, that flutter! The flipper flutter!
Yeah.
The flipper flutter caught me.
Flipper flutter.
That's a full 6X and an extra ball.
Yeah, stay up there. Because you're going to get to keep your 6X bonus.
Really shooting for high score of the night here.
Yep.
Gonna take down Allen's
1.6.
1.677. A little further away than I had thought.
How much is that loop at max value?
I actually don't know. I guess you
It's
can
not
count.
worth jack shit right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lights that I assume are worth I don't know, 1,000 each, and then double that, so 20,000 points. Maybe?
Oh, the insert! That 4 times insert.
But I don't know.
Bumped it.
I don't actually know how much those lights are worth.
Yep, they don't say.
Yeah.
That sucked.
Might say here. Nope, just advance this top loop value. I don't know. What? Bumper score 5. Nope, doesn't say. That was a waste of time.
Now I don't have to try to avoid that 7th X.
No, now you don't. It will be ball 3.
Wow.
That was dumb. I
Using the
should've
glass
flipped that. Why
to your
didn't I?
full advantage there.
Yeah. What am I doing? This is yours. Okay.
Yeah, that's mine.
It depends. The value of the loop depends on how much each light is worth, and I don't know that it even says.
No, but I would guess your 1,000 is probably right.
Yeah.
And I had the multiplier on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And I could
20,000.
not get to a good angle to shoot the stupid loop.
Yeah, I'm thinking the 20,000 is a pretty damn good guess.
If you get 7x, it takes you back to 4x next ball. It takes you back to 3x.
Yeah, 3x.
I don't know if that's a setting, so maybe some take you to 4, but ours takes you to 3 for sure.
Hey, that's 20 million points on Maiden.
Yeah, that was the super secret
Not
skill
wrong.
shot.
Yeah.
Super secret skill shot.
No.
Skillfully done.
Thank you very much, Colin.
There's no other reason.
This is my first million of the night.
Hey, Colin, congrats on winning state, by the way.
Oh, absolutely.
And good luck in Vegas.
I'd love to say I'd see you at Nationals.
Yeah, normally
can't go this year.
we would be there, but Preston's new job.
So
will
you'll
keep
be
him.
seeing Edwin in my place.
Do you know if it's going to affect you going to TPF?
It shouldn't.
It
because
won't.
It's on a weekend.
It'll affect the first day.
Friday. yeah.
Friday, I can't, like, y'all will be there, but I'll head up after work after 5.
Yeah.
So I'll get there Friday night, and really it'll be a Saturday, Sunday show.
For him.
Wow. Just enough to beat Leon.
Sure enough.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was a bad game. But is what it is. I need to go back and watch, because I know the Texas State Finals were streamed.
Yes.
Who streamed it? Was that Space City? Was that Phil? Or was that... I think it was. I think it was Phil that streamed it. Space City Pinball. Colin on there.
I think it was because I saw Phil's little
Setup.
contraption.
Yeah.
All right, so it's Dennis, Allen, Preston.
All right, and you add those and get Alan's high score of the night, and that's going to do it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for coming out. We love talking pinball, playing pinball, all the things.
So Alan get 3 points for that?
Alan gets 3 points for the high score of the night.
Ha-ha.
So
take a
that's
sec.
going to do it. Again, because we haven't had the poll running for the last few weeks, we again forgot to put it up. So maybe we'll get it up sometime this week. Maybe we won't. Hopefully we will. Let's see. Anything else? Our Facebook page is down below. You can go there. Gulf Coast Pinball Club. You can join. Our YouTube page is down below where we post most of our videos after we go live. And I think that's about it. Anybody else got anything to add for next week? Anything?
I'm good.
Nope.
No.
Okay. We'll see you next week, guys.
See you later.